Years ago, I heard an entrepreneur say something like this. Even if you have your own company, you still depend on your client. Your client is the real boss and you have to satisfy him in the proper way, otherwise you will be fired from the market instantly. To be honest, I have forgotten the name of this entrepreneur, but I'm 100% sure he was right. The client is the real boss. For this reason, it is fundamental to understand the 4 types of clients in order to help them better or choose the client you want to serve. In this video, I want to share with you these 4 types of clients by analyzing their behavior when they want to buy something. Indeed, I believe that every company has to choose the client to work with. I'm Cecco and I help you become a high-paid infopreneur by sharing my 12-year knowledge and experience helping professionals and small business owners create their personal brand online and sell information products and services. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I suggest you subscribe right now and turn the notification on to be notified every time I upload a new daily video. If you like this type of content, tap on the like button as well. Thank you so much. Let's start with the first type of client, the cheap client. To be very honest, it is a type of client I don't like to work with. This client is always looking to buy products and services at a discount, and most of the time it is the client that more often complains about anything. You have to believe me, there is a strict correlation between complaints and the amount of money a client invests. The less money a client invests, the more he complains about something. Not only, for my personal experience, refund requests are always coming from cheap clients. So, in the ideal situation, I avoid selling cheap products. But there is another point of view that I want to share with you. It all depends on your marketing strategy. If you are at the beginning of your career, it's pretty difficult to sell high-ticket products, especially if you are in a competitive market as I'm right now. So, an introductory product of $47 or $97 is demanded to establish your credibility and to let customers trust in you. Then you can start selling products and services with a higher price to your clients, even for filter them. Let's switch to the second type of client. I define it the problematic client. If I were you, I would avoid this client for sure. My suggestion is to run away from this type of client, but let me describe it a little. I have a clear and defined picture of this type of client in my mind. Let's call him Mario, an Italian name. Mario is always unsatisfied for no reason. He always finds a way to complain even if things are perfect. Most probably he has some internal problems with himself because from his point of view, all the things would be done in a better way. Avoid doing business with Mario. And please, do not allow Mario to pay your service in multiple installments because for sure he will not pay you because he always finds a way to complain about your job. To be very honest, in my career, I didn't find many Mario, even because I prefer to refund him immediately and having nothing to do with this type of client. Sometimes, losing clients as Mario is a sort of benediction for your company. Let's switch to the third type of client. I define it the asker. I love this type of client. The asker is very easy to identify because he likes making questions about your product and service, especially if he is really interested in what you're selling. If you're not fully aware of the importance of the objections, you could think that the asker is a stressful client, but it is not. Indeed, the more questions you receive, the more your potential client is interested in buying what you are selling. And keep in mind that once you have conquered the trust of this type of client, he will continue buying from you, only if you deliver what you have promised. He isn't focused on how much your product or service costs, but he can understand the concept of value and is willing to invest money to grow. For these specific reasons, I love this type of customer. I think he's the best client you can get. Let's switch to the fourth type of client. I define it the impulsive buyer. I think it's very easy to understand how this type of customer decides to buy something. He is guided by emotions. Normally, he is used to buying products and services because he feels they are right for him. These type of clients don't care about features, benefits, small details. They buy things because of their feelings. They don't care too much about the price. If they can afford it, they buy, and it is easy to understand. Especially with this last category of clients, please do not spend time offering a discount because they don't care, or trying to educate them. They don't care. Finally, you are aware of the different types of clients available in the market. The information I have just shared is especially valuable if you have to close a prospect on the phone or in a one-to-one selling environment, because you can deduce the customer's behavior and, direct the communication properly to persuade them to buy. Now that you have understood the four main categories of clients, I have a question for you. Who do you really want to serve? Who do you want to sell to? Impulsive customer and the asker are the best customers to serve. Keep it in mind. Let's do a brief recap of four types of clients. Type 1, cheap client. Type 2, problematic client. Type 3, the asker. Type 4, the impulsive buyer. Wait a moment. I want to share with you 5 best ways to market your business in 2022. This valuable content is for you, especially if you want to start a small business with no money. At the same time, you can use these strategies to grow practically every company in the world, no matter its dimensions. Watch this video now.